Hello, everybody. I am hopefully you guys are not getting a ridiculous lag here. You might be. If so, sorry about that. I am trying to do too many things. So I did want to give an update, and I got a couple questions that came in since my video this afternoon. I should do this like this. All right. So yes, you can plug in an analog joystick with a TRRS into X1 and X2 on the XAC. It is overridden if you also have a joystick plugged into the USB port. So that's for Jake. But I have a little update on this thing actually working, and I actually have the ability to show it, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to do that. So what I have here is the tank controls, right? So you drive them like this, kind of tank controls. And I'm playing Rocket League in the upper right-hand corner, and it's a mess, but it seems to be working. So I'm going to go ahead and try and score and show that I can do this. I may have to stand up to do it, but you'll see that when I move my sticks forward, I start moving, and I can move backwards. And then if I move one forward more than the other, I can steer. Oh, I can miss. All right, let's see. I probably will make it. Yes. There you go. Nah, there's not much to that. That was an awful easy goal. But it worked. And it used just the tank controls. So I think as a proof of concept, it totally works. I'm real excited about it. It means that the actual, let me turn this off, overhead, there you go. It means that this guy, the ItsyBitsy, is completely working the way I expected. I did have to make a custom profile for this for, I forget who it was who asked. I could probably go check and see. But somebody asked why the Raspberry Pi didn't work as a gamepad on the XAC. So it can't also expose anything else. So it does not handle composite HID devices. So if it's a keyboard and a joystick and a mouse, it doesn't like that at all. Also, for some reason, it really wants it to be 0 to 255 on the joystick range. It is very picky about exactly what it wants. But it does work once you get it exactly aligned correctly. I went into CircuitPython, and I removed all the profiles other than the gamepad and manipulated it to get it to work, made a custom build. Dan Halbert did a ton of work to help me, and I got to thank him for that. But this is totally working. Dan, if you are seeing this, the only thing I had to do to make this thing work was to add a sleep at the beginning. So there's a period of time when the XAC is not ready to receive any gamepad input, and neither is Linux, actually. And if you send it, it gets confused and it gets screwed up. And what I had going on was on the eyeglasses that had the IMU, that wasn't a problem because it took so long to set up the IMU and calibrate it that the XAC was fine. In this case, I added sleep 2 at the very beginning before creating the gamepad object, and it has been rock solid ever since, which is great. That lets me use the trinket instead for this project. I'll switch it back to the trinket, and it allows me to go forward with all the other projects that I wanted to do for the XAC. So I'm actually a very happy camper to the point where I'm actually goofing off playing Rocket League, which it's actually a lot of fun. It's a lot harder with the tank controls, I'll tell you that. Although, I'm getting better at it. Look at that. Of course, I don't have an opponent, so it's kind of cheating. But I'm awful happy about it. Oh, I also learned that if you make a control like this, make sure that there's some position, in this case all the way down, that resets it to center the joysticks. Otherwise, you're constantly running in reverse. So, all right, that's it. Really quick video, and I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.